Right chaps, we're in an E30 powered by an M3 engine, an E36 M3 engine. We're going to be driving it on track and finding out what it's like. You know the format by now, right? I'm at Anglesey Circuit. This is the fourth video that I'm doing today at Anglesey Circuit. I've done an RS4, GR Yaris, a Clio Cup car thing, Clio 172 Cup, and now we're doing the real deal, the E30 with the M3 engine. Not the E30 M3 engine, it's got the 6-pot from the E36 M3, the single vanos one, the original 3 litre. So quite a special engine, quite a special car. I'll put some quick spec in the description for you to read should you wish to know more about it, but we're just going to go out and send it. So I'm going to have the owner with me because he wants to come along, which is fine. Lawrence, shout out to the man. This is him and his wife apparently watch me, so hello wife. I've been driving the M3 quite a bit today, so I've got a bit of a feel for BMW, and we're going to find out what this one is like. I really like E30s, never owned one. I don't even think I've driven one before, so this is going to be a good experience. So I'll go get my helmet on, get the camera set up, and yeah, we'll find out what it's like to drive. And then join me afterwards, and I'll tell you what I thought about it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
Depends how you get on, you might hate it, so...
I think it sounds leery, it'll be alright. The cable throttle as well?
Yeah.
Nice. Where's the sport mode button? Quite old?
Yeah.
What are they again? What pads?
Carbotech XP10 and XP8.
Really?
Feel like pickup. Tyres have got some of the chewing gum.
Yeah. Wow!
Not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, that will go down as well. It's only when you stop you got to turn the fan on.
Yeah, did you not see all the marshals probably peering over at us, looking at your camera?
Were they?
Yeah.
I was just... I got some good footage though, don't worry.
Yeah, good man. Alright, just go through one more lap, now it's cooled down a bit. Or do you want to pull in?
Do what you want.
Alright, I'm enjoying it.
As long as you like it, as long as you know what you're playing with.
Yeah, it's coming back. I'll try second gear and see what it's like.
It's just that horrible.
Okay, no, the brakes haven't come back.
I think you'll just use some more servo, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's running out. Pardon?
What would you do with it to change the pad?
It might be glazed over or something.
Yes, yes.
I just need to rough it up.
Yeah. What would you do with that? Would you get a file out?
Sandpaper?
Seems to be getting to grips with it all right.
Yo! Yeah, I've driven a few cars today, as you know. A few special cars. Nice Clio. Nice Yaris GR, very special car. RS4, pretty special car. I'd take this out of the lot. Sorry to the other owners, and thanks a lot for letting me drive your car, but this is a bit of me. This is me. This is me. Hello. I like BMW car. Yeah, I had a lot of fun out in the car. The engine, you know, I've not driven a 3 litre before. I've driven an E36 that was a 3.2, but I've never driven an E36 with a 3 litre before. And it's really flat, under 5 grand or so. And I mentioned it to the owner, Lawrence, and he said, oh, it's single vanos. And I was like, oh, right, okay, so I guess that is why, maybe. But yeah, really strange, almost Honda-esque how flat it is underneath 5,000, and it's quite long gearing as well, so some of the corners, you know, I was trying to provoke a bit of sideways, you might have noticed, and yeah, if third gear under 5 grand, it wasn't going to go. Maybe you could have provoked it a little bit more, or maybe I could have provoked it a little bit more, should I say, but yeah, fucking wild. Had a real good time. Unfortunately ran out of brakes, you might have noticed, ran out of brakes, so I had a nice firm pedal, but the car just wasn't slowing down, so yeah, quite severe brake fade. Most likely that's caused by the pads. We do have good pads, Carbotech XP10 front and XP8 rear, so they're good pads, but maybe they've just glazed over or something. Yeah, they felt alright to start with, but they soon started to struggle to slow the car down, so we slowed it down a little bit, had some fun in the car instead, and yeah, it was awesome. Get this right, it didn't go above 100 degrees C on the oil temperature all the time we were out there, and it's a hot day today. You know, it's not a cold day, it's pretty warm. So we're at Anglesey, right on the sea. So what was good and what was bad about the E30? Well, one thing that's kind of bad is you can't move the steering wheel at all. It doesn't go up, down, in or out. Like the M3 E46 is fully telescopic and tilt adjustment. This is just where it is, which means that to have my knees in somewhat like the right place, my arms are a bit straight. So you might have picked up on that on the onboard footage. My arms are very straight, so yeah, I could have brought the seat forward and then had my arms somewhere a bit more like, but then my knees would be in the wrong place, so better for me to have my arms a bit too straight. Also note how the steering wheel's kind of coming up. It's a bit like an old Mini. Minis used to be like this, you know, the old Minis. It's fixed, isn't it? So it's fixed in a certain place. Bit quirky, you know, but it's an E30 thing, I guess. But yeah, I had a great time driving it. Had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Was it fun to watch? What do you think? You can't really compare this against anything, can we? What can we compare it against that we've driven? I mean, I can only compare it against, you know, my E46, and you know, it's definitely not a rival for the E46, is it? But for something that's just fucking cool, it's definitely that. And it's a 2-door E30, so yeah, definitely very cool. So thanks to the owner Lawrence, as I said, he apparently watches the video, so yeah, that worked out quite well for me. Driven some good cars today. Final thoughts on the E30, I just think it's cool as fuck. Can't really give a fair judgment on this one, chaps, I'm too biased. I love the look of E30s and I finally got to drive one. Not only that, but it was powered by an E36 M3 engine, so I just enjoyed it a lot. So thanks to the owner for letting me drive it. Hope it's been a fun watch. If you want to ask me anything about the car, ask me in the comments. I'm active in the comments section. Mentioned it before, but I am. So feel free to leave a comment. Thanks to the Patreon subscribers. Thanks to you for watching, making it this far. Like and subscribe. All that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. What a cool car this E30 was. Well chuffed I got to drive this.